enough with the playing around, boys. All right? We're going to go for it. I set up a whole new rig here. Nice backdrop for the black Shin Getter. Riobot Sentinel. There it is. That is so dope. I did all this extensive, nice backdrop, hung it up, the whole 9 yards. But I didn't get a camera holder, guys. So you might not see this. You might see it later in the video. But again, this is not an unboxing. I'm just going to plug this in so we can get the gist of this here. All right. Okay, that's why. Boom. Clicks right in. Stand in. Now I'm going to use this for the camera. All right, we're back. Look at this stuff here. Butterfly joints, head. I guess on the normal version, he doesn't have the ring. That's awesome. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I think I found a new camera stand here. So anyway, I just wanted to get a better angle. That's your boy right there. All right. Forearms come off for some reason. So, yeah. You see this here. Die cast. That's plastic. I feel cold here. Yeah, the thigh cast. These move. Now I heard online, somebody told me that the waist ball joint, I guess it's a ball joint, he just said be careful. It'll pop out on dynamic poses. Yep, pretty badass. Fuck it. There it is. Push the arms in all the way. You know what's weird? Look at that, moves out of the way. Oh, okay. Little attachment. For the wings, they said be careful with the wings. This is for the flames. Circle doesn't bother me. It looks like he kind of has like a suit on, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it does bother me. Now, check this out. The only thing, I'm not going to lie, that I do not like is you have the forearm swivel. Oh, maybe that's the bicep swivel. I don't know, it's just kind of weird on the joint, but let me see. All right, I pushed that on. Take a break for a second. Let me show you both of the trays here. One tray. and then the other wing tray. So we'll get to that. I'm going to go ahead and safely assume that out of these two pieces here, they go to cover up this. I'm going to do the wings so you can see the top slot, shink. Now, I want to look at these on the inside just to make sure, see how they work. So it's only a, excuse me, only a hinge joint that goes up and down. So when you're displaying or moving these or whatnot, positioning up and down, and I guess these wings here, look at those. Absolutely stunning. So there's all different kinds of hands and stuff. All right. So I'll attach this on. All right, I have that attached on. I'm going to kind of leave his head up and out of the way so I don't scratch anything with the tips here. Wow, you know what's kind of cool? You can display them red or gray. So let me do the flip on it. Wow, all black. That's kind of cool. All right, let me put the, I'm going to go with the red for now on the back here. One more here. Let me get these out of the way. Nice elbow bend. Boom, right in. Nice. Yep, dope. Dope as fuck. Boom. All right. All right, next we're going to be dressing them up with the flame effects, the chest or stomach chest piece, whatnot. So we'll get this going in a second. It's all going to connect around here. I'm not using the instructions, so I'm just kind of going by the flames. The pegs are closer to the, I have it upside down, but the bottom, the flames are closer to the top. So we're just going to go like that. I think it goes. Ooh, starting to come together. And let me figure out where this one goes. All right, it's just easier to work with the arms off. So I don't know how to get that back flame on, because it seems like, you know, it might go like that. I'm going to check it out in a second. I don't know. The front just matches up too good, you know, for it to not allow the back in. It's just weird. I mean, unless that goes like that and all right, I'll figure it out. But the panel here, see what I'm doing now? I'm not looking at the instructions, so this has a tab there, so I'll move that back and spudge my way to success. It's like a lobster shell. All right, this will come off in a sec. So it's kind of cool. I have the Mazenkaiser as well. I just took off that plate. That's kind of cool. Now I'll put this one on. Tab slides in. Boom. Nice. It's just, like I said, easy to work with the arms off. Styles a die cast. There's some die cast on this bad boy. Camera's not doing it justice, guys. Alright, not sure if I'm going to display them with any weapons, but this, all die cast. And so you can do, look at that. Won't even fit on there. Every time you get a getter weapon with the scythe, it's always huge. Look at that, huh? Closes. Shing. Closes. Spike. Open. Scythe. Take that off. Do a drill tip. Take that off. Do the axe blade. So, let me get this ready here. Getting them ready. You guys should be involved with this part, right? There's so many ways we could do it here. You know, I'm at least going to put the fire on the front. I can't figure out the back fire. Cannot figure that one out, boys. So, we're going to leave it like that for now. Put that on. Oh. It's a little loose there. Get that on there. Alright. So the wing joint, as you can see, little tiny loose there, but there's always stuff for that. Alright. He also has these spiked hands, which I'm probably going to do. But I took that bottom piece off. Holding hand. Right back on the forearm. Alright, so you have a little bit in that. You know what? I don't know what it is. I always tend to do that. This arm attachment is a little looser. So it's like, of course, I put the weapon on that one. When you want to, or may not want to, put this end on. All right, little mishap. I heard there was a ball joint in there, and I guess, remember how people were saying, I wanted to compare Maz and Kaiser. I'm sorry, guys. So, ooh, here's some, all right. I know this is the Getter review, but we have an emergency. All right. No, he'll be fine. It just clicks back in. All right, back to our buddy here. Let's do a nice spin. Yeah, I have to get that that back flame on. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I had some surgery on my nasal cavity to help me breathe better, so that's why I'm all messed up. Nice, he's gonna look sick. Guys, I'm sorry. I just had a fucking breakthrough. Oh my god. Okay. Check this out. Tell me if you notice a difference, baby. Okay? I'll give you a second. I won't waste your time. Ready? Boom. Look at that. Now, let me tell you something. This metal backing here, okay? This isn't the reissue. The reissue's coming out. Look. This is what I want to show you guys. Forever, his wings have been, his scrander has bothered me. There's a piece of plastic. I'll get to everything what I'm talking about right here. This hinge. Now, I don't know if anybody else has the same taste, idea, or whatever you want to call it. But look, I hated the way this thing looked. I mean, the Getter's beautiful. This hinge goes up, okay? There's 3 pieces here. The top hinge, this hinge for the scrander. This is just a plate to cover up. Now, what would happen is this. This bottom piece here, I know this is going to be blasphemy. Don't kill me, guys. That bottom panel, I was trying to push it down because the scrander would sit up on his back like this. And if you guys have it, you know, and I doubt anybody else, or there's an army of people doing what I just did. So if you have him, you know how the scrander sits up on his back. I hate it. Hate the way it looks. I did accidentally break this. But I want to show you something. I'm going to leave it like that. This is that bottom piece of the armor plating. Watch this. I put this here. It goes right back in. You know, I'm not happy I broke it. It was an accident. But I'm sitting here like, there has to be a way. This has to click down more because that's weird how the scrander sits so high up. So this all goes back to normal. I was messing around with it. I don't want to do it again because I had to get the spudger to pull this piece back out. But if you close this all back up, it's normal. Nobody notices anything. The only difference is this piece is detached. And now, see, that was the thing. You would have the inside of this scrander. Okay, let me show you. This piece would come down. You'd have these two side panels that would also flip out. So it would actually make it arch up even more, which would then in turn mess with the head, which I'll show you. Get the arm down here. It would mess with the head. So now, cool thing is, and the scrander would like want to hit the back of that. Look at the neck articulation, how it goes up. You'd have to keep his head a certain way. So anyway, quick side note, if you have the Sentinel Riobot, now that these panels open, okay, and everything, you can actually use them to your advantage to angle the scrander back up, kind of, how it was originally built or meant to come. So I could put that piece on there. I could have the scrander back up. There's nothing wrong with this, guys. Fucking joints are loose. I can see why they reissued it. Also, thank you, Super Robot Group, for the Kiki's mention to tighten joints. I have some of that coming. Let me get this back on action here. One more time, way better with the wings, guys. Like, I broke it by accident. When I heard the snap, I blacked out. These little two pieces came off, but at the end of the day, I'm telling you, it's worth it. The wings look way better. He can stand. It doesn't hit the back. It looks like a normal scrander. I couldn't even put the two tail pieces on. Now I'm going to reattach them because they were sticking like straight out. They were sticking like literally straight out. But now they're going to come down. It's going to look normal. Oh, yeah, you can stand on his own now, which is cool. So, all right, enough with that. All right, so this is it. I just wanted to let you know that I do approve. I mean, this is my top 5 right here. I'll be showing some pictures and stuff. Look at that. I'll be putting some claws on, homie. Holla at your boy.